Hi everyone, this is Fake Hair Mama. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing another Paula Young wig, Mariah. And this is a different color. I just reviewed another color, but today we're doing 1426A, Sunkissed Blonde. Another beautiful color, just exploring some darker colors and colors that I've enjoyed before. Mariah is a nice long curly wig, and she's just a synthetic fiber, so no heat can be put to her. Her bangs are 4 inches, the top is 11 inches, and the nape is 8 inches. So a nice length. And I wanted to try a longer curly style just to have different options of doing updos and more hairstyling options. Very soft fibers, beautiful color. The bangs are a little wispy, and if you saw my review on the other Mariah wig, I am gonna make these fuller by pulling a little bit of this hair forward and cutting it. So I'm not going to bore you with doing that over again, but I will put a link down below to that video if you want to take a peek at it. So first we're going to get rid of this crisscross part, and you'll see here why I'm going to be pulling some hair forward, because you can, right where the bangs start, you can see the wefts right there. And the some of the permatease. So we're going to get rid of that crisscross part. Okay. And I have given her a good shake, and you don't want to comb these curly fibers too much, but I am going to dig in there at least at the top to get that permatease off the cap. And the rest of the wig really should be just finger combed, or very gently combing with your wide tooth comb. So I will try her on for you, but first let's review the cap in case you haven't seen it. Paula Young has very nice quality for her caps, especially for the price point. This wig is currently on clearance for $29.99. How can you beat that? And for the price, look at what you're getting for a cap. You've got a nice wide velvet strip in the front, and you do have some extra venting here, and then the permatease kind of comes up here. They're, you know, just a fair amount of permatease, just enough to lift the fibers off of the cap. And you do have a fair amount of stretch here. There's no velvet cover on the ear tabs, and they do have a metal stay in there, so you can bend them so it'll be snug against your head. And this is one of my favorite features when I have wigs. You have the Velcro adjusters, and these are, I love these. They're just easy to adjust, and you don't have a metal buckle there digging into your scalp. The nape does not have any velvet on it. So let's try her on. You'll see before and after. This is Breezy Wave Cut by Hairdo in SS 1488. And that's one of my favorite go-to wigs as far as grab and go. Okay. So you can see what I was talking about with the wispiness of the bangs. And so we are going to pull some of this hair forward, and we are going to make those bangs thicker. So I will bring you back when we have done that. So we're back. I did take, I think, more hair than I did with my other Mariah. And I almost made a mistake that I couldn't reverse. I had put the hairline too low, so I was almost cutting the bangs too short. So luckily I stopped in time. So I am going to try to move this part, because I'm normally a left parter. Get a little water on here. And I'm definitely going to be adding some rooting to this wig, and I'll show you how I do that. And I add a lot of dimension. But she's shaping up already. So for $29.99, we're going to end up with a decent looking wig. Okay, I'll get set up to do the rooting, and we'll bring you right back. Okay, so I have her on a foam head here with my wig stand, and I'll put links down below if you don't have those items yet and would like to get them. It's just a clamp that goes onto my wooden stool here, or it can go on the edge of your counter. So I'm using the L'Oreal Magic Root Cover-Up. Today I'm using medium brown, but I have used the light golden brown in the past. And I had to pretty much move the part back to the center because once I put it on here, I noticed there was some cap showing through, which the rooting will cover some of that up, but I don't want to have to be worrying about that when I'm wearing her. But adding to the bangs, I can't see anything there anymore. So we're just going to go down the middle of the top here. And I just have a glove on my hand because I like to rub it in a little bit. And I don't like to get it on my fingers. And I also have like a paper towel on my foam head because it will stain your foam head because it goes through the wefting. I'm just going to move Mariah here so you can see what I'm doing. So just doing layers, 1-inch layers, and then just spraying maybe like 1 inch on each side. Of the layers. And I'm just going to go about halfway down. You can see we're adding some nice dimension here. This is definitely the kind of wig that you can try this on. So if you do have a more expensive wig in the future, if you can't get a rooted color, you can do it yourself. This is pretty much a permanent thing. Doesn't really wash out once you do this, just so you know. Okay. Just gonna let this dry, and then I will try her on for you. So we've added a little drama to Mariah, a little more dimension to her color. I am really loving this style. Beautiful curls. I do have to say that I did snip a little bit off the front here. Maybe there was a couple strands of hair right here that were longer than the rest, and I didn't care for that. So I was just like maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches on each side, and it was only you know, a couple pieces of hair. It's just, I guess, the way they made it, because I noticed that with my other one as well. And I am going to have to make the cap a little smaller because I do have some extra cap here. It's not horrible. My measurement from my hairline to the nape is 13 inches. And my circumference is 21 3/4 inches. And it fits great the way it arrived, but there's definitely room to go with the Velcro adjusters. So if you needed to make it larger, you could, or smaller. But now that we've adjusted the bangs, it looks more natural. And with the rooting, I think it looks even more natural. So these are all like simple adjustments that you can make. Don't be afraid to try different things. I mean, for $29.99, you can definitely not be afraid that you're going to, you know, ruin an expensive wig. But I think she's going to have definitely some styling options and maybe some updo options. I haven't tried any of those yet, but we can certainly do half an updo with a claw clip. How fun. Love the curls. I'm not sure if I mentioned her bangs are 4 inches and the length is 11 inches on the sides and the nape is 8 inches. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try Mariah. And I mean, if you like the wispy bangs the way she comes, then it'll be fine out of the box for you. But I liked a little more volume in my bangs and some rooting, and I am going to be having fun with this one. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for all my subscribers for staying with me. And we've got more to come.